Okay. All right. Well, sorry again, I'm a little bit late. Let's just get right into it. Let's get up and let's get warmed up here. All right. So again, normal, just shaking stuff out here. Swing the arms a little bit, get loose. Ooh, I can throw in some kind of side to side here, get a little twist going on as well. And then we'll get going on some arm swings. Let's start with the left arm forward today. Left arm forward. Nice big slow circles. Make sure you're standing up nice and tall. Big range of motion. Good. All right, let's switch to the other arm now. Other arm forward. Again, big circles all the way around. All right, back to the other one, but reverse now. Keep that same range of motion, avoid the twist. Just big arm circles, letting the shoulder do the work. Just working that whole range of motion. And then let's go to the other side backwards. Make sure I don't hit anything here. All right, shake it for a sec. We're gonna go back to the forward motion here, both arms. Now we kind of add a little bit of oomph to these. Kind of get the arms going a little bit quicker now. Little hop in there. Again, I can see myself doing it. I'm already hunching over as I do this, trying to sit nice and tall here. And then we'll go reverse. That kind of helps you stand up a little bit and stay upright. But really try to squeeze through the back of that swing there. Right over the top. All right, good. Shake it for a second here. And then we'll stretch it out into a streamline. So nice tight streamline, right over the ears. Stretch it right up nice and tall. Kind of get nice and elongated there. Stretch to one side. Stretch to the other side. All right, pick a direction, one arm forward, one arm back, and just keep going that same way. One arm forward, one arm back. Just keep rolling through it. And then we'll pause up here for a streamline. Stretch it out again. Wiggle around if you like, choose your side. Nice and tall. And then we're gonna go the other way now. So whatever arm was forward last time, we're switching it up, other direction. And the arms swinging and the arms moving. And then one last big tight streamline up here. Really reuse that stretch, nice and tall, side to side. The spine stretched a little bit here. Oh, good, and then we'll shake it out. All right. All right, let's get rolling. You guys can hop on your bands. Unfortunately, I do not have mine with me today, so I can't pull those out. So I'm just gonna have to do the best I can to watch and make sure you guys are doing a good job with it. But as always, we're gonna start with a little bit of a kind of a warm-up slash preset here, just to kind of keep, move the warm-up to the bands, get going, nothing too crazy, nothing too hard. But let me kind of clock my watch going here. We're gonna start out alternating, like we're swimming. Not a lot of tension here. This is all about the motion and the movement. Still getting the shoulders used to it, so we don't want this to be too hard, too tight. Just smooth, easy, relaxed, alternating, just like we're swimming, and we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. And we're gonna get going here in about 10 seconds. So it's 30 seconds straight, just smooth and relaxed, alternating. Okay, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is where we're just dialing in that body position, dialing in that catch up top, nice high elbow catch, just feeling smooth and warming everything up. Okay, we've got 5 more seconds. And rest. There we go, nice and easy, nice and relaxed. All right, now we're going to do the same thing, double arm. Same thing, both arms at the same time now. Still smooth, still relaxed, not adding any tension to this quite yet. We're only going to go for 20 seconds of the double arm though. So both arms at the same time now for 20 seconds. Just smooth double arm pulls. And go. Make sure we're dropping the elbows down, almost like you're trying to pull yourself out of a pool with those nice high elbows. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to feel with the double arm. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good. All right, short break here. Going back, same thing with the single arm. We're not going to add any tension yet. Smooth, relaxed, single arm for 30 seconds. And by single arm, I mean alternating like we're swimming. So one arm, then the other for 30 seconds. Still not adding any tension, still very form focused. I'm going to go in 5 seconds. And go. So we're still dialing in that great form and that great technique. I want to find that rhythm like we're swimming. Make sure we're pulling all the way through. Really want to over accentuate that finish while we're warming up here, making sure we're getting a nice strong pull all the way through the back past the hip. 10 more seconds. Okay, and rest. Okay. We're going back to double arm now, but this time let's add some tension. Let's put this up what you might want to consider about an 80% type effort. So we're adding a little bit of tension now, a little bit harder for double arm, both arms at the same time. Higher tension, add a little bit of tempo as well. And with tempo, we want to bring that in the way of accelerating through the back of the stroke. So we still have that nice smooth catch up front, and then we accelerate through the back. So this is about an 80% effort, a little bit harder here for 20 seconds. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So now we've added some tension. We're adding some tempo. The effort's going to come up. So this is both arms at the same time, double arm. There we go. 5 more seconds. And rest. Short and sweet. Good. All right, we're going to keep going here. The same type of pattern. 30 seconds again. Back off the tension. Smooth, easy, alternating single arm. Just like we're swimming. But again, this time it's a little bit easier. We're going back to less tension and more form focus. Smooth and all about the whole pull here. That's what we're really thinking about, is form and technique. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds now. Alternating arms. Back off the tension. The form should be great. We are halfway through. All right, 5 more seconds. It's nice and smooth. This should be easy. And rest. Good. All right, we're going back to the double arm for 20 seconds, but this time we're going to add even more tension and make it a little bit harder. So this is almost like a 90% type effort here now. So this is hard. We've got some tension on there. The tempo comes up as well. We're really feeling the power on this double arm at this point now. So it's 20 seconds, kind of like a 90% type effort. Double arm, both arms at the same time. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is a hard effort. This isn't all out. It's like a 90% type effort. We've got a good amount of tension on here. We're really accelerating through the back end. Starting to add some work here. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good job. All right, well, I think you guys know where this is going. We're back to the easier 30 seconds now. That easy 30 seconds, smooth, relaxed. You can slow the tempo down and really focus on the form and rhythm here. All right, 30 seconds of nice and easy alternating single arm, and go. Just smooth and easy. We are halfway through, halfway. When we're focusing on the stroke and the pull, don't forget about body position and head position. Want everything to be perfect so we can carry it into our main set. And rest. All right, short rest here, and we've got our last little bit of this warm-up. 20 seconds now, super hard, super high tension double arm. These are power pulls now. We're really got the tension on the cord, but still make sure you're pulling all the way through the back of that stroke, and we're really thinking power on these. Okay, we are gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. This is high power, high tension, really pulling through. Halfway. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good job. All right, you can put the cords down for a minute, stretch out a little bit, swing the arms, get a little stretch going, grab a little water, and we'll move on to the main set today, where we are going to kind of keep doing something similar in the sense that we're going to do kind of rotate through between single arm, one arm at a time, alternating, and double arm. And some of that's going to be high tension, some of that's going to be kind of in the middle, and some of that's going to be kind of smooth and relaxed. So we could stretch it out for a second. Let me just grab my thing here. And we will get going here in about 30 seconds. So we're going to start out. Shoot, give me one sec. We're going to start out with alternating one arm after the other, and we're going to go hard right from the get-go here. Okay, so this is going to be very high tension, very hard for 20 seconds. For 20 seconds, and I want it to be, when we get to this end of this 20 seconds, that's going to be all you had for that 20 seconds. So this is a very hard effort, high tension, alternating like we're swimming. Really feel the power and that tension to help get that elbow up nice and high on the front. And again, we want as much tension as we can while still being able to finish all the way through with a nice straight arm through the back. So this is 20 seconds, high tension, high tempo, alternating like you're swimming. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 20 seconds, super hard, super high tension. You're going to get to the end of this and you're going to be glad that the 20 seconds is over. That's the kind of effort we want here. Okay, 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, so that went by kind of fast. We're going to take about the same amount of rest. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to backing off the tension, making it a little bit easier. So now we're going down to an effort that's like an 85% type effort. It's not smooth or easy endurance. It's more of like a 70.3 race type effort. So it's still hard. It's maintainable though. So a hard maintainable effort. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 40 seconds where we're going to do 20 seconds right arm only, 20 seconds left arm only. Okay. And we're going to get started in 10 seconds. So this should be about an 85% type effort. We're starting with right arm only, and then I'll tell you when to switch. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Just the right arm. The tempo can still be up a little bit on this. Thinking like you're racing now. That's kind of the visual cue or the word cue. Kind of like a race type effort. Hard to imagine when you're only doing one arm, but that's the type of effort we want here. Okay, and switch to the other arm, switch to the other arm. Same type of effort, same type of tempo. Try to make sure each arm is doing the same thing, in that we don't want poor form or poor technique on one arm. We want to try to really dial it in for both sides. Okay, and rest. All right, quick 40 seconds there. All right, we're going to take another little short rest here of 20 to 30 seconds. And now what we're doing is we're moving on to double arm. All right, both arms at the same time, but the tension is going to get easier. Okay, so think of this as your all day 70, 75% type of endurance effort. So smooth endurance, great form. It's a full minute of double arm though. So both arms at the same time for a full minute. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So it should be less tension, less tempo, just kind of go all day type of endurance. Both arms the same time. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is smooth and relaxed type of effort here. Pulling through. A nice solid minute. Arms are already fatigued, a little bit tired from the harder efforts. So now we're just trying to find that groove and just smooth through with the double arm here. We are halfway there. Good job. Keep smooth. Little form check with 20 seconds to go. Make sure we're not standing up too tall. Nice neutral head position, and make sure we're still finishing all the way through the back. Got 10 more seconds. Even though this is a nice easy effort, it does still burn, I know. All right, and rest. Excellent. So you guys, when you put the bands down just for a minute, we'll take a bit of an extended rest here. Kind of let you stretch it out for a second before we get going on round number 2. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here, let you shake it out and stretch it out. And we're going to go through that same type of pattern where we do the 20 seconds of super high tension, the 40 seconds where we back off a little bit into that kind of 85% type race effort, and then smooth endurance on the tail end. This time around, though, we are going to start with the double. We finished with double last time. We're going to start with the double this time. So it's 20 seconds, double arm, super high tension, about as high a tension, hard as you can go for 20 seconds. And then we'll move on from there. But we will get going in 15 seconds here. We're going to start double arm, both arms at the same time, high tension, high effort. Really thinking about power on these short 20-second max efforts here. Okay, we're going to go in 5 seconds. We've got 20 seconds, high tension. And go. Double arm, both arms same time. Just be hard. Power pulls. 10 more seconds. Make sure we're still getting the hands all the way up to the front for a nice, great catch and still finishing all the way through the back. And rest. There we go. Quick on that one. All right, so we'll get about 20 to 30 seconds rest here. And now we're backing off a little bit. Now we're backing off to that kind of 85% type effort, that race type effort. This time it's alternating. So alternating like you're swimming, just one arm after the other. We're doing this for 40 seconds. So the effort comes down and the time goes up. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and go. 40 seconds. This is what we're going to call maintainably hard type of effort, where we're still working, the tempo's still up, the effort is there. So this is like that race. We're racing along right now, feeling good. Okay, we are halfway already, Good, nice and smooth, but the effort's there. Keep pushing all the way through the back. 5 more seconds. And rest. Okay, good job. All right, now we've got the easy, the good, not easy, sorry, misspoke. The go all day endurance effort here. So we're like 75% type effort now. It's a minute straight. What we're going to do is we're going to break it up like this. We're going to go 15 seconds right arm only, 15 seconds left arm only, and we're going to do that 2 times through to get to our minute. So we don't have to spend too much time on just one arm, really knocking that arm out. But we do want to break it down so it's one arm at a time so we can really focus on what we're doing on just that one arm. But now it's the effort, the tension come down a little bit. It's like a 75% type of endurance effort, your go all day effort here. We're going to start in 5 seconds with right arm only. And go. So right arm only for 15 seconds. I'll tell you when to switch. Great form here. Arms are fatigued from those harder efforts. So we're really trying to dial in great form on tired arms. Okay, and switch to the left arm now. Switch to the left arm. Same thing on this side. Give that other arm a little break while we kind of dial in the form on the left arm. Okay, back to the right arm. Back to the right arm now, nice and smooth. The left arm's getting a break and the right arm's getting in some nice form work here. Okay, and switch to the other side now. Back to the left arm only. Really, really pay attention and feel what we're doing with that pull, right from the catch all the way through the back end. And rest. All right, nice job. So again, you can put the bands down here before we get into our last round. Stretch it out a little bit, one more time. Grab a little water, and we've got one more round through. Again, that same pattern, starting out with a super hard, super high tension effort and rotating through it the same way we just did before. So now we're starting with what we finished with the right arm only, left arm only. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna do it like this though. I am gonna do 20 seconds of right arm only, super high tension, give you guys a little rest. Then we're gonna do full 20 on the left arm. So instead of breaking it up half and half, we're gonna go the full 20 for both of those arms. So with that one arm, and you'll really feel the tension on that cord, almost pulling your shoulder forward. Don't twist your body, but feel it like it's pulling your shoulder forward, and really use that tension to get up on top of the stroke right there. Get that elbow nice and high as that kind of comes forward, and we get that catch right there. All right, so we'll go in 20 seconds. We're gonna start with the right arm only, very hard, very high tension, really focusing on using the tension of that cord to get the nice high elbow catch, but still making sure we're finishing all the way through the back end of that stroke. All right, right arm only, super high tension. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So just the right arm, high tension. Accelerate through the back as best you can, despite all that resistance we've got from the tension there, but a great catch at the top and finishing all the way through the back. That's our goal on these. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, so we'll do a short rest here, and we're gonna switch to the left arm. We're gonna get going in 15 seconds, so it'll be about a 20-second rest. We're gonna go to the left arm now. So that same high tension, very hard effort, but now it's just the left arm. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Just the left arm. Very hard, very high tension. Really get on top of that at the top of the stroke. Nice high elbow, and finish all the way through. Power through the back of that. Fight that tension. And rest. Good job. All right, so another shorter rest here of 30 seconds or so. And we're moving to our easier effort, or we're backing off a little bit to uneasier effort. Still not easy, 85% type race effort. So kind of sustainably strong. This is double arm, both arms at the same time for this one. Really on this, with the double arm, focus on that catch up front. It's a little bit easier with both arms at the same time. And then think about after the elbows drop down, then speed the stroke up and accelerate that push through the back. So we're really forcing the hands past the hip, but don't start that acceleration until after you've gotten that catch with that nice high elbow. Okay, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is both arms at the same time. That kind of 85% race type effort. And the focus here is really use the double arm pull. Sometimes a little easier to get that catch up top. So really get on top of the stroke, let the hands drop down, elbows nice and high. Once you've got that catch, once your hands are under your elbow, under your shoulders, that's when we accelerate through the back. Really think about accelerating that pull right past the hips. 10 more seconds. Okay, and rest. Good job. All right, short little rest here, and we're gonna cap it off with 1 minute straight of that go all day, 75%-ish type of effort where we're alternating. So alternating arms this time, go all day, smooth, great form to finish up here on the tail end. All right, we're gonna go in 10 seconds, 1 minute straight of alternating. I'm gonna go in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. This is where it's all coming together. Everything's burning a little bit because we're at the end, but the form is great. There's not a ton of tension on these cords or bands right now to fight you too much, but we've got great form when our shoulders are nice and crispy. So this is when we really got to hold it all together. The effort isn't high, but the form should be great. And that goes for a nice high elbow catch, finishing all the way through the back. Nice neutral head position, stable body. Okay, we've got 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds here. Keep holding on. Good job. Nice and smooth right through the back. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, you guys take a little break. It's only 1:29. We're still short and we started late. So shake it out for a second. We're gonna finish with one last thing. As we can. So shake it out, get ready. We're gonna go in about a minute. And we're gonna go right back to the beginning of that for just one more super high tension, super hard effort. Your choice this time. You can do either, and by choice, I mean you can either do alternating single arm like you're swimming, or you can do double arm. Those are your two choices. 20 seconds, high tension, high effort, high tempo, hard here to finish it up. So it's gonna be one last 20-second interval, super high tension, super hard. Your choice of either both arms at the same time, double arm, or alternating single arms. But one last effort to close out our day. All right, we're gonna go in 20 seconds for our last little bit. Okay, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Now, don't let the form fall apart on this though. Just because we're going hard and it's high tension, we still wanna do it the right way. Okay, we're gonna go in 5, okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds, hard. Really feeling the tension on that to help force great form, but we're really fighting that high tension to pull all the way through. The tempo's up, we're working hard. 5 more seconds. And you guys are done. That is it. Nice job. Excellent. Well done. Shaking it out there a little. Nice kind of mix between everything we had there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I unfortunately have to run right now. I don't have time to answer too many questions, but you can always hop on Facebook and ask on there and tag me on that. And I'd be more than happy to answer some questions if you guys have anything coming up. But hopefully we'll see you all on Wednesday. Good week.